There's a lot going on related to South Korea's recent agreement with the US to be able to have its own nuclear-powered submarines. Not only are there strong suggestions of Chinese concerns, but the US itself doesn't seem to be entirely happy with the way things are moving. And North Korea may be most upset of all. Seoul's Defense Minister Ahn-Gyu-back warned over the weekend that with South Korea soon to have nuclear-powered submarines, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will likely struggle to sleep because they could appear anywhere at speed without needing to surface as long as the crew on board has enough food. Ahn also said that South Korea has the know-how to build a nuclear-powered submarine in less than a decade, as long as nuclear fuel is available from the US, which would shorten the previously expected 10-year timeline. But that also depends on being able to access the required nuclear fuel, which hasn't been possible until now due to a non-proliferation agreement with the US. The trouble is, there's an apparent hitch over where the building will take place. South Korean officials are hinting it can move fast on construction if the boats are built at home. But Ahn said that going along with Trump's statement that the South's nuclear-powered submarines would be built in Philadelphia would slow things down considerably because the shipyard there lacks the facilities needed for submarines. This is all entangled in the wider push by South Korea to help boost American shipbuilding. We also heard from South Korea's National Security Advisor recently supporting Ahn's comments, telling a parliamentary session last week that the South plans to push its plan to build nuclear-powered submarines at home, saying it would be unrealistic to make submarine facility investments in Philadelphia or to ask an American company to do the building. Seoul's goal is to secure cost-effective nuclear-powered submarines that fit South Korea's needs. And it seems a disagreement over the construction site has held back the release of a joint fact sheet from the recent summit between South Korean President Lee-Jae-myung and US counterpart Donald Trump. We discovered late last week that the two sides were in the process of revising some parts concerning security issues in their joint fact sheet. Whether that will be enough to derail the whole agreement seems uncertain, but it could slow down South Korea's effort to keep North Korean threats at bay, especially since Pyongyang too said it's in the process of building its own nuclear-powered subs.